Kate, how closely does Claire, your character, hew to the real Rose Villam upon which she's based?
Well, all of the characters, the Monuments Men and the character of Claire, are based on the real-life people who were involved in this monumental act of salvage and courage. I think I tried to bring a lot of the spirit of the woman, as far as I could gather that from letters and things that were written about her and her actions. But they wanted to change all the names so that they could take a bit of license to make the action of the film go on. But I think what I was interested in exploring was the unsuspecting quality of the woman. Is that, and like so many men and women who did things, they were so-called ordinary people who were asked to do extraordinary things.
Okay. So one of us has to distract him, the other one takes him out.
You guys are extremely experienced ensemble players. I'd like to know whether there's a special skill to doing that.
I think there is. You might not think of it as a skill, but I know there are some actors who are stars who can be in ensembles, and there are other actors, I won't mention who they are, but some of them got upset when suddenly people who had small parts got some of the lines in the scene, and he spread it out a little bit, and he wasn't always focusing his camera on the famous people in a movie. There are some actors who can't do that and don't want to.
I was drummed into me from when I first started. You are part of this. You're a small part of a storytelling machine here. No matter what the size of your role is, you're just part of this group.
So you have to like to bounce off other actors.
You have to listen.
You know.
It would be hard to be a complete egomaniac and be in an ensemble. It wouldn't.
As hard as I try.
Yeah, but you don't have to. I was wrong. You don't have to be famous though. To not. You can have a huge ego and be not famous. It's okay.
Yeah, maybe that's why you're not famous.
I don't know.
Or one isn't famous.
Was that personal?
You want to go into a war zone and tell our boys what they can and cannot blow up. That's the idea.
You know, Matt, you give such crafted performances. I keep wondering, when are we going to see you direct?
I'm dying to do it. I just have to, I have to figure it into, factor it into my life with my children. And you know, I've got 4 kids and 3 of them are pretty young, and it's just got to work for the family. And so if I can pull that off, then I'll do it.
J'espérais avoir une chance de vous parler d'art.
So how does this go? Did you have a coach for bad French in this movie?
I didn't need one. I didn't need one. You know, and actually that was George's one thing to me. He said before we started, he said, don't talk to anybody about French. He said, just come and butcher it, you know.
So you did it all on your own?
All on my own.
Oh,
yeah.
Good to know that. Really good for you.
And you stop speaking in French, whatever language you're speaking.
Well, if it weren't for us, you'd be speaking German.